it's all of my friends, everyone that I love. We've made a movie about relationships and intimacy, and that's what we share together. And so this is for all of us up here, and thank you guys for this. So to be able to accomplish that is amazing. We'll be back in a moment. Is this thing Yeah, that means it's recording. We all love stories. We're born for them. They can't be artificially evoked. It doesn't always mean plot or fact. Take 48,327. They aren't an actual exact science. That's what's so special about stories. They're not predictable. It's capturing a truth from your experience. It can cross the barriers of time, real and imagined. Expressing values you personally feel deep down to your core. And that's the first story lesson I ever learned. Be artificially evoked. There's no way around a miniskirt. Can run in high heels. Must be. You don't know art. Because AARP is making finding the career you love, no matter what your age, a real possibility. Go to aarp.org/possibilities to check out Life Reimagined for tools, support, and connections. If you don't think, I've still got it. If you think AARP, then you don't know art. Find more surprising possibilities and get to know us at aarp.org/possibilities. The Wrinkle Cream Graveyard. If it doesn't work fast, you're on to the next thing. Clinically proven Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair. It targets fine lines and wrinkles with the fastest retinol formula available. You'll see younger-looking skin in just 1 week. 1 week, this one's a keeper. Rapid Wrinkle Repair. And for dark spots, Rapid Tone Repair. From Neutrogena. When you switch to Sprint's new family plan, friends are like family. So who's going to be at yours? How about a few Facebook friends? But the more people you add, the lower the rate. And my work group. Add up to 10 people, and everyone gets unlimited talk, text, and 1 gig of data for as low as $25 a month each. Great. Well, I'll see you guys. Hi, Mom. Hi, honey. I brought Rowena. Hi, Rowena. Are the bills separate? All the bills are separate. Oh, hi, my love. Hi. Our friendly plan for Sprint with a new price, new plan, and an all-new network. Visit a Sprint store today. The Oscars on ABC. Brought to you by the new friendly plan from Sprint. Visit a Sprint store today. Robin. She's an Oscar-winning actor, this year's recipient of the Jean Herschel Humanitarian Award, and mother of 6. He's a decorated actor and humanitarian and cultural icon. To celebrate the 50th anniversary of his historic Oscar win for Best Actor. Please welcome Angelina Jolie and Sidney Poitier.
I don't know who's sick, Sydney or Angelina.
Thank you. Good evening. Let's present the Oscar for Best Director alongside a legendary artist. Since you graced our screens more than 60 years ago, your talents and integrity have shattered barriers and inspired audiences everywhere. And for that, my friend, we are very, very much in your debt.
Is he very popular, honey?
Mm-hmm.
And it is my pleasure to be here in such inspiring company to help celebrate all the extraordinary talent represented tonight. It's encouraging and invigorating. Please keep up the wonderful work.
Here are the nominees for achievement in directing. David O. Russell, American Hustle. Alfonso Cuarón,
Gravity is gonna win again.
Alexander Payne, Nebraska. Steve McQueen, 12 Years a Slave.
Who's gonna win, honey? Director.
Martin Scorsese, The Wolf of Wall Street. Here we go.
Who is it?
Steve McQueen,
And
David O. Russell, Steve
the
McQueen.
Oscar goes to...
The
Right
Oscar
at this one?
goes- Yes.
All right, Alfonso Cuarón.
Oh my god, Gravity, honey.
Well, thanks to like any other human endeavor, making a film can be a transformative experience. And I want to thank Gravity because for many of us involved in this film, it was definitely a transformative experience. And it's good because it took so long that if not, it would be like a waste of time. And what it really sucks is that, well, for a lot of these people, that transformation was wisdom. I want to share this with all these wise people who made this movie happen. My amazing son and co-writer Juan Cuarón.
Spanish?
Sandra Bullock, Sandy, you're Gravity. You are the soul, the heart of the film. You're the most amazing collaborator and one of the best people I ever met. George Clooney for your absolute trust. David Heyman, Chivo, and Tim for making this film. Because and Christine, como siempre, Scheherazade, Olmo, y esto es gracias a ti, mamá. Si algo yo estoy aquí es por ti, y esto es para ti. Te amo.
It's Hispanic. How did we direct a movie when it's Hispanic, honey?
Oh, talented person.
Huh?
Talented, I guess.
You guys, everybody, that's it. Thank you so much for letting me be your host. Hopefully you had as much fun as I did. And it's not. Okay, there's one. I guess we'll be back.
The Oscars on ABC brought to you by Samsung Galaxy. The next big thing is
be late. Hey, you forgot something. No, man. That's you. Big Mac extra sauce, right? Right. Sometimes being deeply rooted, thanks, means being simply connected.
When jeans fit like this, sometimes it just doesn't seem fair. This brings out my warrior princess. My mommy will make it all better sweater. This bra can end any argument. When I'm wearing this shirt, I don't need luck. Have you seen me before? I don't know. Have you? JCPenney. When it fits, you feel it.
Doggies! Go fast asleep.
Huh?
They're fast asleep.
Seriously? Really? You looked through all of it, sweating to the oldies. That is amazing. I thought that there was a whole...
Was it a dance hall?
Very impressive. Thank you. You look great tonight, by the way. Please welcome Daniel Day-Lewis.
Did we win for Lincoln? Who won last year, honey? Honey.
There are 5 sublimely gifted women nominated for Best Actress in a Leading Role. The nominees are Amy Adams, American Hustle. Stand still, get under the umbrella, come on. Just calm my watch Rosalind to come.
I don't care. You were listening. I don't care if Rosalind comes. Just do your job, okay?
Oh, sorry, dog.
You're nothing to me until you're everything.
Fast asleep.
Kate Blanchett, Blue Jasmine.
Georgia and I are completely different people. You got the good genes. It's not genetic. You can't always blame everything on your genes. If you're prepared to work hard and not settle. You mean Augie?
She means me.
Oh, who do I have to sleep with around here? Got a stony martini with a twist of lemon. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me!
Judy Dench, Philomena.
I want you to know that I forgive you.
Oh, it's just like that.
It's just like that. That's hard. That's hard for me. But I don't want to hate people. I want to be like you. You want to show who's stronger, man?
Please don't let her win.
Damn it, when nothing is left, when everything's gone, disappear. I'm here. Who's talking now, you son of a bitch?
Who farted? Kate Blanchett.
Oscar goes to Kate Blanchett.
That's what I thought.
Sit down, you two all to be standing. Thank you, Mr. Day-Lewis. From you, it exacerbates this honor to it, and it blows it right out of the ballpark. Thank you so much to the Academy. As random and as subjective as this award is, it means a great deal. In a year of extraordinary, yet again, extraordinary performances by women. Amy Adams, everything you do, but your performance in American Hustle blew my mind. to the end of time, and I sort of felt like I had. Julia, hashtag suck it. You know what I mean? And Judi Dench, I mean, what a career. She's not here tonight because at the age of 79, her film was so successful that she's in India doing a sequel. I mean, what a career that is, if I could hope. And me, I'm here accepting an award in an extraordinary screenplay by Woody Allen. Thank you so much, Woody, for casting me. I truly appreciate it. I'm so very proud that Blue Jasmine stayed in the cinemas for as long as it did. And thank you to Sony Classics, to Michael and Tom for their extraordinary support, for so bravely and intelligently distributing the film, and to the audiences who went to see it, and perhaps those of us in the industry who are still foolishly clinging to the idea that that female films with women at the centre are niche experiences. They are not. Audiences want to see them, and in fact, they earn money. So the world is round, people. Thank you to my mum, to my sister, to my brother, to my 3 glorious sons. I would not be standing here without you. To my husband, Andrew, you are a legend. Thank you to my agent, Hilda Creeley. You're behind the pillar somewhere up there. You are a goddess. To my agent in Australia, Robin Gardner, I love you so very much. To my publicist, Lisa Costello. To the sublime Sally Hawkins, and to the extraordinary cast of Blue Jasmine. I don't know how to do this without other actors, and this I share with you. To the hair and makeup people who sweated me up and tried to make me look attractive, thank you for the attempt. To Carla Meyer for getting Sally and I together, for incredible support. To Helen Robin, to everyone involved in Blue Jasmine, I thank you so much. And finally, I would like to thank every single member of the Sydney Theatre Company, one of the great theatre companies in the world. For me, working on Blue Jasmine was a real synthesis of my work in the theatre and on film. And not only working with you for the last 6 years has been the most enormous privilege of my career, but it's made me a better actress. There is so much talent in Australia, and Michael Wilkinson and CM and I are just tonight's tip of it. So much. Thank you. And now here's America's other sweetheart, Oscar.
Oh shit! Didn't mean to do that. Damn it!
Why are you laughing? What? Is this funny? Oh, okay. It's such an honor to present this next award. The 5 men, I'm still watching you. The 5 men nominated in this category delivered resonating, evocative, and captivating performances. Here are the nominees for performance by an actor in a leading role. Christian Bale, American Hustle.
That's why this meeting isn't happening. Because they need millions. They need millions.
Pittsburgh, Nebraska.
They're not finished to me. What do you mean? Well, looks like somebody got bored doing it. Washington's the only one with any clothes. They're just kind of roughed in. Lincoln doesn't even have any ears.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
I will not fall into despair. I will offer up my talents to pass the fall. I will keep myself hardy till freedom is offered to me. 721 over in Israel. I gotta get some of this.
None of those drugs have been approved by the FDA.
Screw the FDA. I'm on the DOA. I gotta sue the hospital to get my medicine.
Who's gonna win, honey?
And the Oscar goes to
What else?
Matthew McConaughey.
Oh my god, you really got it? Alright.
Thank you to the Academy for this. All 6,000 members, thank you to the other nominees. All these performances were impeccable. In my opinion, I didn't see a false note anywhere. I want to thank Jean-Marc Vallée, our director. I want to thank Jed Leto, Jim Garner, who I worked with daily. There's a few things, about 3 things to my count that I need each day. One of them is something to look up to, another is something to look forward to, and another is someone to chase. Now, first off, I want to thank God, because that's who I look up to. He's graced my life with opportunities that I know are not of my hand or any of human hand. He has shown me that it's a scientific fact that gratitude reciprocates. In the words of the late Charlie Lawton, who said, when you got God, you got a friend, and that friend is you. To my family, that's who and what I look forward to. To my father, who I know is up there right now, with a big pot of gumbo. He's got a lemon meringue pie over there. He's probably in his underwear. He's got a cold can of milk.
Oh my
He's
God.
dancing. To you, Dad, you taught me what it means to be a man. To my mother, who's here tonight, who taught me and my 2 older brothers demanded that we respect ourselves. And what we in turn learned was then we were better able to respect others. Thank you for that, Mama. To my wife, Camilla, and my kids, Levi, Peter, Mr. Stone, the courage and significance you give me every day I go out the door is unparalleled. You are the 4 people in my life that I want to make the most proud of me. Thank you. And to my hero, that's who I chase. Now, when I was 15 years old, I had a very important person in my life come to me and say, who's your hero? And I said, I'm not going to think about that. Give me a couple of weeks. I come back 2 weeks later, this person comes up and says, who's your hero? I said, I thought about it. You know who it is? I said, it's me in 10 years. So I turned 25 10 years later. That same person comes to me and goes, so are you your hero? And I was like, not even close. No. She said, why? I said, because my hero is me at 35. So you see, every day, every week, every month, and every year of my life, my hero's always 10 years away. I'm never going to be my hero. I'm not going to attain that. I know I'm not. And that's just fine with me because that keeps me with somebody to keep on chasing. So, to any of us, whatever those things are, whatever it is we look up to, whatever it is we look forward to, and whoever it is we're chasing, to that I say amen. To that I say, all right.
Oh my god! You already got it. Alright.
It is time. I'm not going to make you wait any longer because we have waited long enough. And when things are, you're waiting for something, you don't want to wait longer. So I'm going to get to it and not make, because why would you want to wait? And this is really what you've been waiting for. Here it comes. But first, here's Will Smith.
Is Ellen gonna perform?
Best Picture tonight are exhilarating and original, inspiring and unforgettable. They represent the best of what we do and prove that incredible stories told with talent, vision, and style invigorate our imaginations, broaden our minds, humble our hearts, and stir our souls. Here are the nominees for Best Picture. American Hustle. Captain Phillips. Dallas Buyers Club. Gravity. Her. Nebraska. Philomena. 12 Years a Slave. The Wolf of Wall Street. And the Oscar goes to
Gravity. Or 12 years. Gravity or 12 years.
12 Years a Slave.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Benedict Cumberbatch was part of it, right, honey?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what is he doing sitting beside Angelina? You know who the director is? I mean the producer? Brad Pitt.
Thank you all. Thank you for this incredible honor bestowed on our film tonight. I know I speak for everyone standing behind me that it's been an absolute privilege to work myself on the story. And we all get to stand up here tonight because of one man who brought us all together to tell that story, and that is me. I'm sorry. I apologize for the fact that otherwise I'll just bore you all. I'll try not to. I first like to thank the Academy. Thank you so much.
So each one of them will get, honey, an Oscar?
Oh.
See, everyone got an Oscar.
Maybe they'll get a Super Bowl ring.
Dean Gardner, Jeremy Kleiner, and I think the Tigers.
Oh, what?
Weston, Phil Forbes, the great Tessa Ross, and Fox Searchlight, Steve Luna, and Nancy Utley, and the fantastic team. My publicist, for the words, I'm sorry about this, for the hard work, April Lamb, and my magnificent agents. I have to say this to these women. I mean, I have all women in my life, and they're all the most powerful. My mother, obviously. But this is Mark Dickey, who's great in person. Forgive me, I'm still a complex name, but Mark, you know who you are. Bess Walford, Jane Caswato, and Debbie Shields. Just give me one more minute. I'd like to thank this amazing historian, Sue Aiken, whose life, she gave her life's work to preserving Solomon's book. I'd like to thank my partner Bianca, sticks up on unearthing this treasure for me. Finally, I thank my mother. My mum's up there. Thank you for your heart in this, Mum. Thank you. And my children, Alex and Dexter, and my father, thank you. But the last word, everyone deserves not just to survive, but to live. This is the most important legacy of the Solomon North. I dedicate this award to all the people who have endured slavery and the 21 million people who still suffer slavery today. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
you discover the world as you go. Hotel accommodations provided by Renaissance Hotels, a proud partner of the Oscars. Live life to discover.
American Hustle, The Snob.
Air transportation provided by United Airlines. United Airlines is proud.
American Hustle and Captain Phillips, honey. Blue Jasmine got something. Right, honey?
Mm-hmm.
American Hustle hasn't got anything.
We're gonna turn on the snooze.
It's funny though because what you call this? Ellen DeGeneres mother. No wonder Tom Hanks was in there.
Look how
Huh?
good the stream is on YouTube.
Mm. Oh, there's the actor.
It's snowing again?
What?
It's snowing again? It's snowing again?
What was it? Did you make a smoothie using the red cherry limeade?
Mm-hmm.
Does it taste good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's still snowing?
Mm-hmm.
Why is he out then? said he won't wear a cap.
I know they don't like them to wear hats.
Any such inside play with it. What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Face space.
Face space. You're looking at porn pictures. Huh?
Hmm?
You're looking at porn pictures. Are you looking at?
I don't know.
Are you streaming?
Mm-hmm. Ow!
Are you streaming?
Yes, I said yes.
Turn it off.
I'm trying to do something. Why? You're not even in the picture.
I was gonna kiss you.
Mm.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
I'm trying to do something. Why? You're not even in the picture.
3 for $10.
Hi, Stella.
Now through Saturday,
Hi, Stella.
selected items for just $10. To choose from,
What's your shoe now?
absolute comfort technologies, we offer all your backup power needs. We have complete lines of diesel and gas generators. We provide full
Everyone's mad now. See?
absolutecomforttech.com.
Why? Why did you put it out, Stella?
This is Bob's new Honda Accord.
Honey.
The same color that we just talked about around the corner
Eva.
after the first game.
Here. Honey. Can we both in the high?
Tima!
The car you'll use to show it. Any car that will be the best graduation gift ever. Start something special with your core. Using the local Honda.
Stella always.
Sure.
High seas made for a 12-foot wave.
same system dropped several inches of snow here in the metro, and it wasn't all doom and gloom. Some people had some fun in the snow. We caught up with a family in Overland Park, and the little ones were throwing snowballs, doing some sledding, even some snowboarding. Neighbors out outside playing in the snow, and mother watching the Oscars tonight right here on ABC. Adam from Hosting Awards tweeted this out. When you see all the stars, Bradley Cooper, Jennifer Lawrence, Kevin Spacey, Meryl Streep, jumping in for a group selfie. The photo, now this photo is the most retweeted tweet ever, more than 2 million retweets on just about an hour or so. So we decided to go with the second best selfie ever. From there, we're asking, hey, can we get 1 million tweets? And surprisingly, we got about 150. That's not bad. Pretty exciting. More to come. Yeah, more to come.
We're also going to have more to come about Oscar covers.
That's
So
right.
something to do about this. We've lost.
Hey, I think a lot of folks are going to try to over the next day, but tomorrow, winds up warms up because even Jersey is a little wild with it. Tomorrow morning, dangerously cold for any length of time. 15 minutes, just like that frostbite on that little area of skin between your glove and your sleeve. Not a good idea to be out for any length of time. That also means you make sure that your car is in good shape before you head on out. Let's start our weathercast with a 11 o'clock hour like we're this big market off the East Coast. This is our city weekend from the Beer Farmers Road Division. Zero. Those winds at 17 with a wind chill of 21 degrees below zero. Even now, though, rain and the snow has moved out. Outdoors almost under sleep in April. Chills right now. 21 below negative 19 in Olathe, minus 15 in Gardner, and 15 degrees below zero. It's the current wind chill, so we know that by the time the temperature gets even lower.
Oh, Stella. Are you cold, baby? Is it cold in there, baby? Is it cold? Ooh, are you cold? Are you cold? Did you go outside?
Over frozen tundra, since you don't have slip and snow on the ground. 17 miles per hour, so Jim about the same call. Because under this wind chill advisory until 9 in the morning, so the cool air will be overhead. First portion of your day, and look at what our wind chill was. 25 and turn to negative 19. Kirksville,
Hey, Stella.
pace still
Went outside.
zero. Close to Kansas City. One area still above zero. That's down to St. Clair County, but that'll change as well. Some interesting facts to note. Today's record high of 5 above is the coldest ever in Kansas City on that date. 14 back in 1943. And if that were enough, or impressive enough, our 5 today is the coolest daytime high in March ever. That old record being 11 set back in 1978. Here's the Arctic chill still overhead, and I think that negative 1 set that same year will go by the wayside. Here's the graph. Down to 7 below zero, about 6 in the morning. We'll peak out at 13 degrees in the afternoon. Look at our wind chills. That's the second line I'm drawing on. Below zero for the morning hours, dipping down to 18 below at its critical. And then it starts to bounce back as the winds finally start to die down. But the second half of the day, as you see here, is still pretty chilly. One more weather to wrap things up over the next 3 days. So don't stay as bitter heading into Tuesday. You're down a little bit closer to freezing by that time. But it's just going to be dry. And yes, there's another chance of snow. Yeah, on Wednesday. This one looks like a slim chance, and looks like a late chance. Does not look like it's going to last as long as the system that we currently have overhead. Rain snow chances are not that impressive. Only about a 20% assignment right now on Wednesday. Otherwise, on the uptrend, the next chance of rain, more so than snow, comes in on Saturday. Here are the temperatures.
It's gonna snow in your birthday, honey. Honey.
Mm.
It's gonna snow in your birthday.
Then 36 with that chance of light bursts of snow. Thursday getting close to the half of this March, we should have highs in the 40s. I also think that we're going to see a little bit quicker snow melt this go around. So make sure you have the windshield washers really in there, especially for side streets. Otherwise, the dump gets thrown right back. And then as we go towards Saturday, that chance of rain and or snow, I think there's going to be more rain than wind
Yeah.
You run away, Stella. You're gonna be out for production again. Come on, Stella. You guys want your ball? You guys want your ball?
Hmm.
Oh my God.
You see the pictures?
Stella, don't go out. Stella. Stella. Come here, baby. Don't go out. It's cold. It's the ball everywhere.
Oh, sorry, Stella.
There's the ball everywhere.
Oh, you got a bone?
Yeah, that's the bone I bought from.
You see this thing? Pictures?
I'm fat. Take that out.
Devil eyes.
Look at my hair. What the hell? You go up again? No. Why don't you look at the face that you take picture on?
It's dark.
Delete it. I'm not taking it. Oh my God.
This is for people who have lost the battle to AIDS.
In the category of Best Director, Alfonso Cuarón. And Grammy also swept many of the technical awards. Now it's on to the after party. The season where guests leaving behind many are going to be having the Governor's Ball, where 1,500 guests will be celebrating with more than 1,300 bottles of champagne. You're running live in the Oscar red carpet for it's ABC News. Now back to you. For Best Picture with two Falcons this morning.
Yeah, it was a wonderful movie. Boy, the ship that he was flying.
We're talking a major winter storm moving into Big City this weekend.
Stay with us for continuous updates on snow and sleet totals and the frigid conditions.
Plus, wind up early on Monday for working with slip lines and the technical school for rain.
Honey, I believe you now.
Eh.
Who was that name that my favorite NBC weather person? She's no longer there. We got 2 new people hired.
Well, one of them's not new.
Huh?
One of them's not new.
What?
One of them is not new.
Oh, one of them.
You know who else is leaving?
Who?
Diane Cho.
Oh, where are you learning all this, hon?
That was on, I don't know,
How did you know
Tony's Kansas City, I guess.
that? Baby, your phone. Why are you learning my phone, baby?
You see the other pictures of Tima here?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. James actually like one. You know what?
Mm-hmm.
Wait for the sign, then meet the beat. Please, wait. Yes, out. American beast, wait. Vegetables.
Thank you for making NBC your first choice for local news.
Delivering out best when winter's edge worst. We go the distance to bring home the big story.
Thanks for making ABC 9 News a new intro.
Gold crowns on their sleeves. Tickets on sale now at Royals.com. Highway 6 or High-V. Wind chills way colder.
Heh. Are you guys gonna fight? Fight! Fight!
It's great.
Hey, Jimmy, aren't you supposed to be somewhere now?
You know what? There's nowhere I would rather be than right here at home with my gals.
You're at home. Yeah, this is our home.
I'm in a home, and that's what really matters.
Don't you usually do a show after the Oscars?
No, I do a show after the Academy Awards every year.
Let him figure it out.
That's the same thing, isn't it? Great.
Mine. Good. That's mine. Go from dude in bed. How far dude? Seriously, man. Put that a change of locks.
Hollywood is Jimmy Kimmel Live after the Oscars. Tonight, Kevin Spacey, Tom Hanks,
Oh, Tom Hanks is there, hon. I thought he wasn't there.
Kingsley, Seth Rogen, Samuel L. Jackson, Gary Oldman, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Andy Garcia, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Chris Hemsworth, Liam Neeson, Mark Lowry, Morgan Freeman, and others. Presented by
others. But that's a studio still.
Okay, I'm gonna get sneaky over
Where did you leave your clothes?
Oscar Sunday Best for our 9th annual After the Oscars special. The 86th annual Academy Awards just wrapped up right across the street from us here in Hollywood. It was a
Oh, is
night
it
of
right
suspenders and fast benders and sequins and secrets and cumberbatches and cummerbunds. And funny, Ellen DeGeneres was an excellent host. She kept it loose. She brought pizza. And congratulations to Matthew McConaughey, who won Best Actor for Dallas Buyers. Really incredible performance as a human Slim Jim. The best thing about Matthew McConaughey winning Best Actor is it means he gets to have the movie Failure to Launch removed from his permanent record. Jared Leto won Best Supporting Actor for
I really, yeah.
transforming from man into transgender woman, and yet the Academy never honors the Autobots or Decepticons for transforming themselves from robots into cars. Racism? I'll let you be the judge. Barkhad Amdi was also nominated for Best Supporting Actress. Funny thing, on the red carpet, almost every reporter pointed out the fact that a couple of years ago he was a limo driver, and tonight he got to ride in the limo, which is a little bit condescending. I mean, most actors start out with regular jobs. You never hear anyone say, Harrison Ford used to be a carpenter, but now he lives in a house. 12 Years a Slave won Best Motion Picture tonight. That was a tough one for the people to cover in these traditional hype ceremonies. Good Day New York did one of those things where they visit a caterer who gives suggestions for things to serve at your Oscar party. And this is why not every movie needs to be represented as one of the courses in an Oscar night meal. Let's go over here.
Okay.
Blackberry cobbler. Now this is a little bit more like
This is 12 Years a Slave. In the movie, they actually wrote with blackberry juice because they didn't have ink. So take the blackberry, turn it into a cobbler, or you can easily just put them in these Thomas Martini glasses and just do blackberries and cream.
All right, some slightly mixed feelings about this dessert, but I think it's fun. Not since Schindler's List have I been so offended. Really came through. There were no surprises tonight. Most of the favorites to win won, which means the Oscar pools came down to categories like sound editing. And if you did correctly pick the winner in sound editing, congratulations. Maybe you can use the winnings to go buy some friends, nerd. As I mentioned tonight, it was the 86th Academy Awards. The first Oscar ceremony took place in 1929. Back then, there were only 250 people invited. Tickets cost $5, and there was no Oscar statuette then. The winner got a polio shot. And now it's a worldwide television event. It's broadcast live from the Dolby Theater, which is right across the street, a place called Hollywood Island, which sounds impressive, but those of us here in Hollywood know it's the mall. It's not on TV.
Have we been there?
Fancy place, but the fact of the matter is, it has a sunglass hut in it. This is
Have we
the
been there,
only
huh?
neighborhood in America where you can see Jennifer Lawrence being asked who she's wearing in the same exact spot where homeless Wolverine stole a pizza from a tourist the day before. But that doesn't mean this isn't a big night. It is, and we've been working on something big to celebrate it. There were a bunch of movies nominated for Oscars tonight that were adapted from books. The Wolf of Wall Street was adapted from a book, Captain Phillips' 12 Years a Slave, but times are changing, and now that Oprah's book club has gone to cable, we don't have to read anymore. There's no one telling us we have to. So tonight, our plan is to usher the movie business into the 21st century. We've enlisted the help of some of the greatest talents in the world of film to adapt not best-selling books, not plays or musicals. Tonight, we transform popular YouTube videos into big-budget Hollywood movies. And here now, to introduce our first adapted but wholly original film of the evening, please welcome Academy Award-winning director Martin Scorsese.
Hunger, incarceration, and revenge
Threaten the family in a visceral, action-packed thriller that challenges family loyalty and calls into question the human need for vengeance.
He was my brother. We were inseparable.
What the hell?
His teeth were like razors.
Son, it's time to let it go. It's been 30 years.
I will find him. And I will destroy him. He is coming for you. And you wish me so.
He is your brother.
Was my brother.
No, they're brothers, really.
I trusted you. As a child, you were an animal. Look at my hands. Stay back. Oh, God have mercy on what I might do to you. Mercy? You hear that, God? It was mercy.
They're really
After
evil.
what he did. Charlie beat me. Charlie beat my finger. Oh, Charlie, that really hurt.
What was that?
Video.
Huh?
Those little kids.
No,
What?
I'm not giving you a hint, but I will promise a cavalcade of major stars, including
There's a popular YouTube video. There's two little kids and one little kid holds his fingers.
Hollywood's biggest and fattest nights, so do not go away.
You have to look it up on YouTube.
So it's a famous YouTube.
Jimmy Kimmel Live after the Oscars on ABC.
Sorry, Stella.
Brought
It's
to
a
you by
couple.
Captain Morgan.
Come on, Stella.
Poor baby. She's kind of on that phone. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Stina's birthday, baby. Stella. Okay, I guess. Come on, Stella.
Batten down your glasses. White rum has a new captain.
Stella.
Introducing the all-new Captain Morgan White Rum. 5 times distilled for a smoother taste. Very useful. You'll never forget the symphony that deliciously simple and herbal. She couldn't believe she could pronounce everything.
I'm not. Using
And
yourself.
she couldn't believe her daughter chose pancakes over her phone.
You're being weird.
New deliciously simple. I can't believe it's not butter. With 100% taste and 0 artificial preservatives. It's time to believe.
The future belongs to those who know where they belong.
You're different. You can control your fears. They call it diversion.
We won't be safe until divergence are removed. She's gonna kill me.
I'm not gonna let that happen.
The world is changing. You have to decide who you're loyal to. All of my life I've lived by your rules. Not anymore.
Divergent at PG-13 opens March 21st. Tickets on sale March 4th.
It's my job to make sure he doesn't leave the house wearing pajamas. It's one of those unwritten vows. But all he has to do is throw on jeans and a shirt, and I'm like, hey, back off, girls. He's mine. JCPenney, when it fits, you feel it.
With AT&T's new pricing for families, you get 4 lines on AT&T's network, including unlimited talk, unlimited text, and 10 gigs of data to share.
2 gigs.
10 gigs.
You know, I think our family really needed this. It's really going to bring us closer together.
Yeah.
Introducing our best ever family pricing. For instance, a family of 4 gets 10 gigs of data with unlimited talk and text for $160 a month. Only from AT&T. I need to prove what the vice president is capable of.
Did I die? No, die?
You got the chocolate smoothie.
Your best with a thorough eye exam. Then look your best with Personal Optics Unlimited Frame Selection. More styles you want.
Yeah.
Accurate TSS, just didn't excite me.
No.
First sport I've ever owned. Performance is
Yeah, you're in a very dangerous spot there.
fantastic mileage. I'm using Bluetooth
Yeah.
for the first time.
Standing in front of a piano.
Larry Clark.
Wow.
Special Kevin Spacey is here, all dressed up. We have many stars waiting in the wings to delight you tonight. But this is interesting. Reuters did a poll this week asking people about the Oscars, and they found that 2/3 of Americans didn't see any of the Best Picture nominees this year. Well, we did see a Medea Christmas in America. 67% of those polled said they hadn't seen any of the nominated films, and 60% were unsure of which film should win Best Picture. I want to repeat that because 67% hadn't seen any of them, but only 60% were unsure which movie should win. That means a quarter of the people who haven't seen any of the movies are sure of which one should win. So we decided to have a little bit of fun with that. We went out on the Hollywood Boulevard before it was crawling with celebrities to ask pedestrians to give us their thoughts on some of the films nominated this year. The only catch was we made the movies and moments up for a very special Oscar night edition of Live Witness News.
What do you think of Judi Dench's performance in Please Let Go, That's My Donkey?
You know, I think she did well. She did well. I think her did she have a family member that went through that or something like that?
What did you think of Julia Roberts in The Nicest Prostitute?
That was like very out of her character. I mean, she pulled through with it, and she did a good job also.
Kate Blanchett's getting raised for her role in A Fish Called Deshonda. How did you think her performance was?
I thought it was good. I thought she did a really good job. Yeah, I think she should get the Oscar.
12 Years a Slave. Was it fine that it was an all-white cast?
Yeah, I think they should have put some black people in there. Actually, I enjoyed that one, yeah.
And you think they should have put some African American?
I think so, yeah.
Jonah Hill, was he convincing as a wolf?
Yeah.
Were you scared a little when you saw it, or?
Actually, this is like crazy. I am terrified of wolves. If I watch the spirit, I don't know what it is, but if I watch the spirit,
Yeah, they're fictional. Yeah, they're fictional.
yeah, if I watch the spirit, I'll be honest for sure.
Did Matt Damon give an Oscar-worthy performance in Croque Monsieur, I Made Love to My Sandwich?
No. I find more comedy in it than anything, I guess, even if it's maybe not supposed to be funny, but I mean, making love to a sandwich is a little different than the norm.
What did you think of the Tarantino film, Gratuitous Violence for My Own Amusement? Great. What did you like about it?
The details and the main structure of the picture, and they have the great story, the great details in the background, and the great story. You know what I'm saying? I really followed it all the way through.
Yeah, it was very real for a fake movie. Right. What did you think of the dance number in 12 Years a Slave?
I thought it was pretty good. I think it was at the end, right?
Yeah,
Was it like a celebration or something?
That was when he,
Was it really? Yeah.
when he said, let's dance it out.
Let's dance. I think they're all singing or something like that. Yeah.
Let's
Right. Yeah, let's dance. Let's all do the dance. We're free.
Let's all do the dance.
I think it was like 6 of us. I think we're all together.
TV broadcast. The two French guys who won went on and on. And I say if your category has the word short in it, your speech should not be allowed to go longer than 15 seconds. It's just, Wolf of Wall Street did not have a great night tonight. It's a good movie, though. If you haven't seen it yet, it's still theaters. It's a true story about a group of crooked stockbrokers who are so over the top, it's almost cartoonish. In fact, the only way that story could have been more cartoonish is if it was an actual cartoon. So what we did is we took the audio from The Wolf of Wall Street and we combined it with video from another Oscar-nominated film. This one in the animated category, and the results are thus.
I gotta say, I'm incredibly excited to be a part of your firm. The clients you have are absolutely the clients. Name it again. Move the money from your client's pocket into you and I. Right. Key to success in this racket is cocaine. For the shop for 20 years. Mr. Hamill, we were able to move 2 drugs during the day and still function, still do your job. Best to do this job. Cocaine and liquor, my friend.
It's time to present our second YouTube video spun into Hollywood Gold, and here to introduce it, one of the greatest and most beloved actors of all time, Mr. Morgan Freeman.
Sometimes I get confused with someone like Jackson.
The art known as cinema imprints with unforgettable lines. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. But you can't handle the truth. Here's looking at you, kid. Well, this film takes us along on one woman's extraordinary journey with a classic line moviegoers will never forget.
She was an ordinary woman who would unintentionally change history. Academy Award nominee Queen Latifah.
Hey kid, is your name Barack Obama?
Academy Award nominee Muhammad Ali. It is.
Boy, you should run for president one day.
President? Why?
Well, that's a dumb question. Anybody got time for that? Now give me a cold pop.
Can I have my vote back now?
Oh Lord Jesus, no.
Based on a true story that inspired real local news.
President is supposed to find a cold pop in this neighborhood.
Random driver and Steve Jobs.
Excuse me. What takes a program on your phone that can help you locate whole pops and other essential items?
Sounds good. Anybody got time not to have apps on their phone?
I'm sorry. What's an app?
Lord Jesus, what do I know? Figure it out yourself, Captain Turtleneck.
Apple.
Sweet Brown. Ain't nobody got time for that. With Matt Damon in his most important deleted scene.
My favorite part was getting to know everybody over there.
Shut the hell up without that cat. I ain't got time for this.
He makes fun of what they want.
We have 2 more YouTube movies featuring Catherine Zeta-Jones, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Samuel L. Jackson, Christoph Waltz, Gary Oldman, Seth Rogen, and even a couple of surprises too. It is our 9th annual After the Oscars special. Stick around, it'll be worth it.
Hi, baby. What are you eating? Raisins. Ooh, you're covering your paw. Look at your paw. Just a paw. You're covering the raisins.
You're hiding it from us.
Yeah, you're trying to Poor Stella, she has to be so down. Honey, Stella, it's her turn. Let them sit together.
Look.
Scared hoppers.
Come here.
Scared hoppers.
The search for a cure to heal one of their own.
You're not supposed to have bones that after all. Don't fight. You don't have to fight.
On Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. All new Tuesday, 8/7 Central on ABC.
Too excited.
My son died 32 years ago.
Tina, poor Stella, she was.
Are you gonna make a smoothie with this?
I'm sorry. Baby, you guys don't fight. Huh? Don't fight. Scare the cats. Poor Fluffers. Get your bone, Stella. Where's your bone?
Now you gotta know something about those fights.
What?
It's more noise than anything else.
Here. Where's your bone? Tina, give the bone to Stella. What do you want? This one or this one? I think you want that, don't you? Okay, let's give this to Stella, okay? Finish, Stella. Stella.
And now through Saturday, buy 10
Come on.
selected items for just $10. More than 60 items to choose from.
Honey, they're gonna fight again.
Anytime.
Stella.
Sorry. But aren't more and more people contacting Brown and Crouppen online at GetBC.com? Yeah, but at GetBC.com, people can reach us anytime, get a free case evaluation, information on the latest dangerous drugs, and even a live webcam. Yeah, but what? Just call Brown and Crouppen or contact us online at GetBC.com. Sorry. There's a lot to like about the place we call home and the neighbors we share it with. A community rich in tradition with honest, hard-working folks who look out for each other because it's the right thing to do. Everyone plays a role. We tell stories that define today and shape tomorrow. Dedication reflects many faces, but only one name. KFBC News. Turn to the team you trust. It's time to get up, get moving, and plan ahead. Make the most of your day, knowing you're ready for it. KMBC 9 News now. New developments, continuous updates. Wake up to news that's up to the minute. The minute you
Sisters.
KMBC 9 News now. When you rise, we shine. This wall. All the community. This is the time to die.
To see if it was survivable, so we all of it.
For 97 years.
He's dying. This is what we expect him from us. You think you're in charge here? Catch up with your favorite ABC shows on KNBC.com.
So Mayor Rob Ford. That is right.
What is there?
You're on the show tomorrow night. Oh, sorry, dude. It's okay. It's cool. But I'll see you tomorrow, right? Very anxious. Let me give you a lesson, kids. have to say, that's the first time I've had to follow a Ford, that one that was so banged up.
Thank you for sharing your dressing room with the mayor tonight. We appreciate it.
Threw up all over it. That was a good chance to say.
How are you? You just were in the Oscars. You came right over here.
I'm very well. I had a very good time. I thought Ellen did a terrific job.
I think so too. I think she did. And it seemed like a loose kind of fun environment.
She ordered pizza. I got a piece of pizza. It was awesome.
Yeah, you even you participated in the photo bombing there.
Yeah.
Tonight. When I took a little selfie, it was supposed to be.
It was a selfie, and from what I understand, it broke Twitter.
It did. Twitter was disabled
Twitter
because of the
Apparently,
selfie.
it was the most retweeted selfie in the history of Twitter. 1 million people retweeted it in an hour.
That's right.
Why would they retweet it?
And I think you might be more excited about that world record had it not been held by a Kardashian. Do we have that selfie? Do we have the photograph there? I have it right here. We don't. This is what you guys. That's a photo you took. And
Oh, look there.
you kind of popped in.
Yeah.
In the background.
I kind of photobombed it. I think we should do our own selfie and see.
All right.
And maybe top it.
Me, you did? Could I? You won the Oscar 2 times. What do you remember most? What's in your head from those wins?
It goes by so quickly. Part of it's in slow motion, and then when you hear your name called, and I remember going up on stage and literally thinking, like, I wasn't talking English. Like, the words that were coming out of my mouth would make no sense. And later on,
John Travolta tonight. Did you see that? He tried to introduce Idina Menzel, and
as he said,
he said, Azaza. I think.
well, imagine what it would be like if you won an Oscar.
Yeah, right.
I got up on stage, and in fact, when I watched it later, because at the hotel they were showing all the clips, so I actually got to see what I said, and I was right. I made absolutely no sense whatsoever. But when I won for American Beauty, I remember it was for Usual Suspects. I got up, and thank goodness what they do is they have the previous winner of the previous year, the actress. So in my category, I was Best Supporting Actor for Usual Suspects. Diana Weiss is a wonderful actress, and both for Broadway, she's great. She won, and so she. And I sort of talked with the head of the thing from everything. And then I got off stage, and I literally remember the room was spinning. And she said, "Give him a chair, sit him down, get some water, breathe, just breathe, breathe, breathe." And I remember sitting down, and oddly, here's the funny thing, you just said John Travolta, because I remember the room was going like this. And I remember I finally sat down, and all I saw was John Travolta, who was about to go out and probably mumble. And she was so great to have got me calmed down before they sent me to the press room.
Oh, that is very sweet of her.
And then the second time, with American Beauty, I remember that I had thanked Jack Lemmon in my acceptance speech because Sam Mendes and I, in some degree, based the character of Lester Byrne, sort of an arc of that character, on Jack's extraordinary performance in The Apartment, which is one of the great films of all time. So I called Jack. Now, Jack had won an Academy Award in 1955 for Mr. Roberts, and then he won again in 1973 for Save the Tiger. And so I called Jack after I dedicated my Oscars to him, and he said, "You're a son of a bitch." I said, "Why?" He said, "I won my first Oscar in 1955. It took me 18 years to win the second one. You did it in 4 years. You son of a bitch."
Did you ever do that for him, that impersonation?
Well, actually, I did, and then on Saturday Night Live, we did this never-before-seen screen tests from Star Wars. And so I auditioned as Chewbacca as Jack Lemmon. Can someone tell me what the hell one of these wacky things is?
Do you ever think about what is hosting the Oscars something you would agree to do if they asked you to do it?
It'd be great fun.
You would like to do it?
Yeah, I think it'd be great fun. I'd love it. Sure.
I think, because Jack Lemmon is similar to your Johnny Carson, I think. He was
one of the great hosts of all time.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
should be the next host.
And of course, another picture, Gravity, did very well tonight. For those of you who have not seen that picture, it's about Sandra Bullock and George Clooney, stars two astronauts who are sucked into a black hole where nobody can hear you. In Hollywood, we call that CA.
Let's see.
I know you love Johnny Carson. Did you ever do the Carson show?
I did. I had the chance to do Johnny before he retired because I had done a TV movie of the week for NBC about Jim and Tammy Baker. Remember the religious?
Sure, yeah.
So I played Jim Baker, and he had a big field day with them over the years, so he wanted me on the show. And he was going to let me do my impression. Because he apparently didn't like people to do impressions of him, but he'd seen a tape of me doing it because I was quite young. And I used to do it in stand-up. And, but it turned out that I was the last guest. And so I ended up having about a minute and a half on the show with a film clip. And we never got to the point where he was going to let me do the impression. But actually, it was kind of worth it because in the commercial break, and after we went to the commercial, he leaned over and he said, "Listen, I'm really sorry we didn't get to the bit. I was looking forward to seeing that, but I couldn't get the old woman to shut up." And Robert Klein decides to be funny for the first time in 6 years.
I was on the Carson show one time when I was a teenage magician.
Oh, you're kidding?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen it?
No, we were unable to get the tape of that.
Well, oddly enough, because I don't know if you know, last year I narrated the documentary about Johnny Carson.
Mm-hmm. I am
On PBS. It was a terrific show.
Right.
I'm actually quite close to the estate.
I see.
And we have tracked down your clip.
And you have.
We can't show it here for legal reasons, but right now, on my website, kevinspacey.com, if people go to it, they will see your clip with Johnny Carson.
Wow, that is miraculous. It's on your website,
On my website.
kevinspacey.com. There's a clip of me on the Johnny Carson show. If only I had something like that on this show here.
I'll tell you what, if you're really nice for the rest of the interview, I'll download it for you.
Oh, thank you. I would appreciate that. And this is a brand new website.
It is. We just launched it last week, and it's sort of just because of the last 10 years, all the various strands of my life, I felt like I wanted to sort of bring everything to one place because a lot of people don't know I produced Captain Phillips or Social Network or that I run a theater in London, so I just sort of brought it all together.
Well, that's great. And
You
not only
just
you
got
have that
that
going
Phillips?
on, you're in one of our YouTube movies.
Oh,
Yes, and you didn't know this? Yeah, you are in one of our YouTube movies. Well, I'm not going to give too much information on that because we're going to show that to our audience when we come back. Kevin Spacey is here.
Like him in what was that? Superman. He's really great in that, right, honey? You should watch The House of Cards. Huh? It's really good. It's a Netflix episode. You're in trouble. Uh-oh, Stella's in trouble. Uh-oh, Stella's in trouble.
Stella. Right here.
efficiency,
Stella.
performance,
Katrina!
integrated technology. These are things you can learn. And when there are other things, let's use the Dart GT with 184 horsepower, heated leather, and uniform forged touchscreen for $189 per month. I will not fall into this mess. I will survive. I did it. I will get myself on it to free up to.
When you only have one hand, you're not doing anything as fast as you're used to. Which is funny because I still do it better than her.
You know, I don't think I was meant to sleep. It's a little frustrating. Look.
I can't help out as much as I used to.
cannot believe that just happened.
This was going to be our thing.
What are you doing?
He wants to head.
No. Okay, I watched it on my way to work. Got some episodes at my desk, and I started season 2 where you were sleeping.
Season 2? Netflix, TV shows, and movies at your command for $8 a month. But please, watch responsibly.
Look at those mighty wings. That's serious heat getting your taste buds. 5 wings for $3. That's spice and crunch. Better get yours quick. There's something for everyone to love in McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Happy.
Did your son go missing, sir?
Why
I
is
haven't.
why is
My
that
son
movie
died
Let It Go, Let It
32
Go?
years ago.
Good, honey.
Honey, who is it?
And
Resurrection premieres next Sunday on ABC.
When you need cash fast with flexibility, go to Speedy Cash for an installment loan. Get up to $1,500 cash on the spot, pay only for the time you use it, and with Speedy Cash installment loan, you get more cash when you
you
need
should
it.
watch the second
That's Speedy Cash.
the second part of Hobbit.
Storm living in Kansas City this weekend.
Stay with us for the
What's that,
updates on snowstorm totals and the frigid conditions.
You watch huh? The first one you watched it?
Bad habit.
No, The Hobbit.
Staying on top of
The
what's
Hobbit.
happening now isn't just about getting things fast. It's about getting it right.
You know, with dragons, you know.
Dedication reflects many faces, but only one name. KNBC 9 News. Turn to the team you trust.
Did you know that Speedy Cash offers payday loans that can get you fast cash with just a debit card? No check needed. Speedy Cash makes it easy. Just swipe and go for cash on the spot.
Love that Speedy Cash.
What's wrong?
It was him.
Who?
Freshman year.
Yes.
Francis. Please. Give me
I'm not going to tell you about it. You have to. Just a minute, please. Just a minute, please. He does not have to. I'm telling you, that answer will be taken out.
Please. Just a minute. Do not make a scene. Please.
That is Kevin Spacey. What a great show. I mean, he played a great villain.
He's an amazing character.
He must be villainous in some way to play such a great villain.
Just how bad did he want to find out?
Not that bad. By the way, our selfie has already broken the record set earlier.
Oh, fantastic.
You know, they got 1 million in the first hour.
Yeah.
We got 2 million.
Wow.
That's right. So congratulations to us. And of course, on your website, kevinspacey.com,
Yes.
you can see video of me on Johnny Carson's show when I was in the 8th edition. Yes. What else is on that website?
Well, actually, just to announce that I did a film. People may or may not know that I did a production of Richard III 2 years ago with Sam Mendes.
None of these people know, but yes, there are other culture people.
I know. Culture people, you mean?
Exactly.
How quickly we turn.
He's talking about yogurt, everybody, okay?
Yeah. Free cameras for everybody. Anyway, Sam Mendes, who directed me in American Beauty, he directed me in Richard III, and it was a really unique experience where we had 20 actors, half of them from America, half of them from Great Britain, and we went around the world for for 10 months and did Richard III in all these cities around the world. And I decided it was something worth documenting. So I made a film called Now, directed by a first-time director named Jeremy Whelan. And it's a really, for all those people that sort of say, well, why do you do theater and why is theater important to you? This is a film that I hope answers a lot of those questions. It was an extraordinary experience to do. And it's a really intimate look at what it's like to be an actor in a company and go around the world and do classic work.
What country is the best country to do Shakespeare in?
Well, a lot of them are incredible. We were in Istanbul, we were in China, we were in Naples, Italy, we were in Spain, we were in New York, obviously San Francisco, London.
And the audiences all appreciate it.
Well, they do. Although now in the world that we're speaking of, phones and cameras, we now live in a world where live audiences like to, I mean, literally, I've seen this happen while I'm on stage and I'm working up there. And there's some guy trying to film me that I really,
that's not good.
Loving it. And so I decided that I kind of had enough, and I began to yell at the audience in certain cities. And I think it was when I actually flipped someone off in the audience who took 5 flash pictures in a row. Even after I was going, put that down, put that camera down, literally saying it as the king. But then the cast thought that maybe it was crazy for me to break the wall, so they bought me a green laser. And so I kept it in my costume, and I would just zap it on someone when they took a picture, and they would put it away because they thought it was like a sniper gun. And they took them out.
I want to mention this because we are live right now, and I do want to make sure we include this. You are part of a very exciting production, a production that we produced here at this show, and I believe you have somebody that I need to introduce.
I do. I'm very excited about this. Is this the final installment of tonight?
No, there's one more after that.
Yeah. So this is in line with the wonderful YouTube.
Oh, don't tell them anything about it.
I'm not just saying.
Okay, good.
No, I'm a guy who understands most of it.
To introduce this film, an Academy Award winner, the great Angelica Houston.
Many films have attempted to capture an artist, to illustrate his genius, his faults, his passion, his energy. Few have succeeded as brilliantly as this majestic screen portrayal of one of the most gifted musical talents of our time.
His music would change the world. Who is it? He is the man.
This guy, old man.
And turn his greatest admirer into his most deadly enemy. What do you say, court composer?
Sire, he is a miracle. Melodious cat. Oh, I love music. Oh, I despise the cat.
Oh, Kitty, naughty boy.
With the gift of music, the other cursed to languish in his shadow. Play for us, court composer.
As you wish, sire.
Who is he? Fassbender or
Play more, keyboard cat.
My God, why must you torture even beauty from the Nevada?
Starting 2 times
Nowadays.
You lost keyboard attack for eternity.
God, that is such a... What is that, honey? Is this for craziness, honey? Huh? Is this for
That's
craziness?
insane.
How short are those? Like really short?
That's a lot of music. Seriously.
So we can make our own video?
Seriously, that's a lot. Seriously, this is what you look. Meanwhile, it's the mission of time. Only AT&T brings features another
Oh.
accounts and devices. All of $14.99.
It is cool.
It's a wonderfully delirious experience. Exciting, funny.
Oh my god, is this the same director again? Oh my god, this is just like that stupid show. You know? Wes Anderson?
Listerine virtually your entire mouth. So take your oral health to whole health. Listerine, power to your mouth. There's a reason you care that your drink is perfect. When nobody can inspire what it is. And it's not just anything. It's yours. If your kitchen could study you, what would it learn? What improvements would it make? At GE, we've inspired us to reimagine the kitchen. With innovations like the first dishwasher featuring 102 spray jets, the kitchen is now thinking more like you. And step. Done. GE, reimagining home.
So tall, honey, right?
I've been cleared to clear for 7 days. At the first sign of my allergies, my doctor recommended taking one Claritin every day of my allergy season for continuous relief. 16 days.
26 days of continuous relief.
Live Claritin every day.
I was asked to book a speed stick gear to a test.
Pick her up.
A very extreme sweat test. That's all. Can't be sweet. Your speed stick gear is dry-core technology, so it absorbs giving you 48 hours of sweat protection.
Yeah. There it is, my kid.
Your speed stick
Wow.
gear engineered for advanced
Cover it.
and made for alterations.
Maybe twirling tonight.
Save it for the end.
What's this guy name? You know, the one that just died? He's in there. What's his name, honey?
It's not Hollywood's biggest night without the after party. Wednesday. What is this? She's looking at him like he's a piece of cake. Oh, yeah, she's crazy. Go to the one place. See what we got. Girl who looks like Daniel Day-Lewis. Loved her in my left foot. That's all the buzz.
God, it's really
clay rants everywhere? You find that raisin? All it takes for anything to become edible on YouTube is to get one to like it.
It's about to get even magical, and we have one more YouTube film adaptation, and here to introduce it, our friend and Academy Award nominee, Andy Garcia.
An ordinary boy has an extraordinary brush with fate that changes and challenges his perceptions of the world forever. It is a tale of fantasy, reality, beauty, and madness. For the mind of one of our most visionary directors comes a coming-of-age story that will open both your eyes and your mouth.
Oh my god.
Two fingers. Is this real life?
Is this just fantasy?
Where fantasy is reality.
All in a landslide.
One boy will discover
Escape from reality.
how awesome it is to be on drugs.
I can't smile.
In a 3D musical hallucination.
I can't feel my face.
It's okay. I can feel it for the
So funny.
But sometimes imagination has a mind of its own. For me, oh my God.
Oh no.
Taking unforgettable trip with Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Samuel L. Jackson, and Seth Rogen.
He has 4 eyes.
Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection.
That's really Buzzwords, Galen after dentist, double rainbow, oh my God, in 3D.
I don't understand at all. What was that about?
The day starts
What was
early.
it supposed to be?
Doesn't cut it for the more than 300 price chopper butchers. In a town known for its own strip, only hand-cut 100% pure beef will do. Cut fresh daily.
The sound on the food stuff is really,
What to keep them looking good. After all, what
really
would you rather have?
traumatized.
Meat shipped out from out of state, or cut by our butchers today. For fresh selection at price, Kansas City Hoos, Price Chopper.
You want peanut butter, Stella?
Read at 7:30, big guy. This should help you focus. Wake up to the delicious combination of cafe coffee and an egg McMuffin. There's something for everyone to love at McDonald's.
Everywhere we look, the lurid reflection of our
So why shall I get rid of
And the people we serve.
We want the same things you want. Tiny
telling me I'm still there?
Place to raise our families.
Huh?
It's what we expect, and you deserve. Dedication reflects many faces, but only one name. KNBC non-news. Turn to the team you trust. BC.
Is Marie Anthony still there, honey?
Spacey, I want to thank you all the sponsors. I want to thank the Academy. I want to thank the stars of our YouTube movies, with the exception of Matt Damon, who was definitely the worst of anyone. Thanks for being the week link again, Matt. We will be back tomorrow night at a regular time.
What did you say?
The Muppets and Toronto Mayor Rob Ford will be with us. For real, thanks for watching. Please have the sweetest of dreams. Good night.
What did he say about Matt Damon? Is he just making fun of him? And he's Matt Damon's okay with that? Huh?
Let's get sponsored apart, man.
Oh, no. No.
Excuse me, sir. I'm in a cockpit with a TV game show and I need help. Yeah, I actually need a runner.
Make it easy.
First simple, Charles Van Doren, or Testament on what scam over that 1950s game show.
$64,000 question.
Okay. Can you open it? Yeah. $64,000 question.
Strike one. Strike one. 21. 21. The movie good show. That was a good guess.
Yeah.
It was one or the other. He was very confident. But that doesn't matter because we're here. You guys went $600 in the cash cab. Way to go, girls. Here's the deal, guys. $600 right there. Give it to you now. You can take it in and buy everything in Century Foods. Or you can stick around and risk it all and go for double or nothing on the video on the split.
I don't know. What do you think? I think it's $600. I know. I say we go. That's okay. I'll take the money because I'm in the money. Let's do that. Okay. Sorry, we're gonna go.
You can take money and split.
Yeah, we're
Well, congratulations. You won $600 in the cash cab. Thanks for playing.
What if we're gonna go to New York and get into that, honey?
Two more happy winners in the cash
Are
cab.
they surprises or are they just? Are they surprises, honey? Or they're just?
This is our last day. We get to work on motorcycles. We get to ride them. It's awesome. And watch the rest of it. Motorcycle mechanics fix it.
No, you be great, honey.
One call today to see the tech brochure. Where you need
You can answer all the questions.
technicians of the Motorcycle Mechanics Institute, featuring the curriculum developed in close collaboration with Harley Davidson,
Right, honey?
BMW, Honda, Kawasaki, Suzuki, and Yamaha. I work with a group of guys that live, eat, and sleep motorcycles. You can't put a price on waking up every day doing what you're supposed to do. Call it in line. Contact somebody and get the ball rolling. You can live the dream. Call us today or visit nmitech.edu. Motorcycle technicians are in high demand. Visit nmitech.edu or call today to receive a digital brochure.
Are you?
Attention parents of boys who took Risperdal. Risperdal is for the treatment of ADHD, autism, and bipolar disorder. It has been linked to Ganapanestia, a medical condition in which boys
and a free consultation. Call 800
Stella.
5383. Hi, folks. Gary O'Neill, Continental Siding Supply. We're going to kick off the new year by introducing our new China 500 stainless polymer wall system. 31 years of warranty.
And Chunky or Timmy?
We can also
Chunky.
Stella.
and guarantee it will never fade. Now we're right here. If your siding ever contains it is about 15 years from now, we guarantee we can match it. China 500 brings us the highest quality siding ever made. Buying directly from our own factory keeps our prices as low as conventional siding. We already know it's the very best. Now we need to show it off to you for home to using our new lock-in materials to showcase all the new colors. Participants will receive a huge discount. If you make your home with a great before after picture, call
Elena.
A stressful day isn't a restful day. This is the story of life's legs. The drama of keep Copa, which absorbs quickly, lets it feel healthy. Copa, ultimate lotion, ultimate skin.
Are you guys doing really perfect so far? What do you want to go? The next question worth $100 apiece, and there are still. Here we go. Often purchased by hip hop labels, the G4 and G5 are private jets made by what airplane manufacturer? Here. Scream again. That's your first strike out. Be careful. Two on those. Out you go. We've been selected in 1981. What predecessor of Jacques Chirac was the longest serving president of France? I believe so. That sounds right. Francois Mitterrand. That is correct. Well done, guys. Announced by the Village Voice, what cousin of the Tonys stood up for excellence in off-Broadway theater? That's correct. For the $100, we have the $500. Named for its harvest on a holy day, what wildflower is commonly used as an herbal remedy for depression? St. John's wort. Yes, St. John's wort. St. John's wort. That is an award for the $100. We have the $600. Home to Bank of America and Wachovia, what southern city is the second largest banking center in the U.S.? Strike two.
Dallas.
That's your second straight camera. On board, let me go lose everything. Don't forget about the shots that could keep you in the game. In Bram Stoker's Dracula, what vampire hunting professor was allegedly based on Teddy Roosevelt's uncle?
Is it Professor Nelson? Yes, it is Professor Nelson.
That is correct. $100. In a famous speech, what president outlined the 14 points for European reconstruction after World War I?
It's got to be Woodrow Wilson or FDR.
Okay, guys, we are at your destination, so this could be it. Gotta get this one right, or you're gonna lose everything at the last second.
Okay, I need to allow FDR. That's my first response to the parents. Okay. Let's just go.
5 seconds, guys.
5 seconds. FDR.
No, strike three. FDR got the World War II. We don't know.
This is for you.
Okay, yeah, you won $3.50 in cab fare. Oh, that hurts. Sorry, I'm gonna kick you out, guys. That would work.
$30.
Should be a nice day.
Oh, the fair?
AT&T Universal
So the fair?
It's not even half as fast as our neighbor's Time Warner Cable 100 meg internet.
It's on your face still.
Hey, you don't have to borrow your neighbor's Wi-Fi anymore. Time Warner Cable's fastest internet ever is here.
Call 1-855-1-TWC and $888-7999 a month. Get 5 premium channels free for 3 months. Time Warner Cable. Enjoy better.
You won't use it today.
Brought to you by Time Warner Cable. There are 13,000 cabs in New York City. There's only one that pays you. Climb into the cash cab and I will quiz you all the way to your destination. As the meter clicks, the questions get harder and the stakes get higher. You get stuck, you shout out for help on the phone or off the street. But be careful, because in this race, 3 strikes and you're out. So what do you say? You win.
Sienna. Have you rode a taxi in New York?
The Odyssey, yep. The Odyssey has been voted the best minivan. But Sienna is all-wheel drive.
camera everywhere, honey? In the cab? Huh?
Like 3, 4.
I'm Lori from Brooklyn. I'm Laura from Brooklyn.
Olives?
Used to kill almost 5,000 people over 200 years. What method of execution did France
She's scared.
As a result of its defeat in World War II, what country renounced Shinto as its state religion? Japan is right. You guys have $650 and we're stuck in red light measure. It's a multiple answer question. You have to get all parts of the answer correct in order to win money. If you do, it's worth an extra $250. No penalty for wrong answers on this one. You have 30 seconds to answer. From the time I have finished asking, are you ready? Upon becoming Pope, the incoming pontiff traditionally adopts a new name. Name 4 of the 7 most popular table names. Go. Need one more. You got it.
It's so loud.
You lose consider Leo, Lemon, and Innocent. Okay, ladies, we have about half a block to go. Looks like this is going to be your final question for $100. What is the name for the gold fringed shoulder pieces worn by both Napoleon and Captain Crunch?
What is it?
Here we go. And we are here.
You know what he said, honey?
Start early and sow your mouth germs, but now you have the protection of Colgate Total Mouthwash. It works just as hard and just as long as I do. Colgate Total Mouthwash.
Did you hear him say?
What?
Just a lot of monkey butt. Yeah.